Greetings everybody, welcome to Building a Farm with Snagelo. Of course, if you're asking yourself, Wuti, who's Snagelo? Snagelo is me. I am Snagelo, I'm the gal. So the entire concept of this channel is basically just to have discussions about all things agriculture related, your conventional farming, your hydroponics, livestock, your crops. We are here to dish out the information on my experiences and my skills, and hopefully a lot of other people who wish to join in and just embrace this sector of farming. I am basically on the journey of building a farm, so if you want to stick around and see my ups and downs, please subscribe to the channel. So now getting into the topic of today would be of today's video would be how to get free land to farm in South Africa, of which it's not clickbait because I'm here to share my experiences and you're allowed to share yours. So like I said, a lot of youth in this country have grown a profound passion of farming, not necessarily because farming is cute. Farming is not cute. Not necessarily because farming is life or farming is food or farming is culture, but basically because farming is wealth. Let's be honest with each other. We are here, we are within the sector because we want the chankaris, we want the money, and honey, we're not living without getting this money, so we want that land. And I'm not talking about land expropriation or compensation. No, it's not even about that, but it's about these four factors that are like literally halting us, and it's a barrier for us as a youth to actually start farming. It's land. The first one is the land in this country has a historic background, and then the second issue would be that it is a very sensitive topic. But thirdly, it is access to land. Access to land in this country is difficult. Acquiring land in this country, it is difficult. Like there are thousands of unoccupied agricultural plots, but we cannot have access to. It is unoccupied. You're listening to me. It is unoccupied land that we do not have access to, and it is agricultural unoccupied land that we do not have access to. Then what is happening? And then the last issue is the ridiculously overpriced agricultural farms. Like, guys, have you seen Property 24? Like, just browsing to Property 24 just to check the farm the farm prices. Okay, leave alone the farms, but just the fields or the plots, just checking the prices there. Have you seen? Because guys, I'm telling you guys, it is ridiculous. But I'll just have like a certain screenshot here somewhere just to show you how much each hectare, one hectare cost in this country. And according to weekly Farmers Weekly name, and this was a 2015 article, it said that an arable land costs around 40 to 50,000 per hectare, and mind you, it is 1 hectare, 1 unit. So can you imagine? And then we move on to the Karoo grazing. The Karoo grazing would be the one where your livestock, they graze, right? Your cattle, your cows, your whatever, where they graze. That one is 2,000 per hectare. But mind you might think, oh no, 2,000, it's affordable. No, it is not, because you need to buy a lot of hectares for your herd to actually graze in. And when I'm talking about a herd, I'm talking about a herd. Like, you need to actually have, like, for example, if you have a smaller herd, then at least you might have like 15 hectares where they can actually rotate. But we're not there. Moving on to irrigated land. Irrigated land would be the ones that actually have those microjets installed, all of those irrigation systems that are installed there. That one is around about 150 to 200,000 rands per hectare. So honey, when the government says we must farm, exactly where are they saying we must farm? With what? With what exactly? Because we can't buy anything here. We can't be. I'm done. Okay guys, so with the options that I have, I only have 2 options on how to farm, on how to get free land to farm. I only got 2 options. The first one is your own personal space. Your personal space would include your garden, your backyard, or your front yard. I know most of you will be like, girl is playing games with us, but I'm not playing games with you guys, because I can actually run out of fingers counting the amount of people who have actually grown successful farms through their backyards in this country. Okay, so the first person that I've actually got is Untando Tabete, a woman from KZN. She was actually an engineer. When she lost her job, she then opted to grow green peppers in her garden, in her backspace. So when those green peppers grew, good quality green peppers, guess who intervened? Pick n Pay took those green peppers and you ate them. You bought them and you ate them, and you didn't know that they came from somebody's backyard. And guess where that girl is at this moment? She has expanded her business and owns Elite Crops, which is a mixed vegetable, a frozen mixed vegetable brand from her backyard. It's the big things you can do with the little space that you have. We also have this woman called Nonhlanhla Joy, if I'm not mistaken, but it's she's a leader of a group of women who are from the rural, poorest parts of this country. They actually grow using plastics. Why? Because there was no space. So they utilize plastics and they grow vegetables in there. Guess who they supply? They supply feeding schemes in schools. And they're doing well, and it's a small space. And the third person I've got is this girl. Is for people like you who are complaining about, like, it's, we live in apartments, we ain't got no space. This girl woke up one day and decided, no man, I am going to grow on somebody's rooftop today. And guess which rooftop I'm choosing? Morningside Mall. Yep, she's growing on Sentin. She's doing hydroponic style. She's growing on the Morningside rooftop, growing vegetables such as your spinaches, your leafy greens actually, and included some tomatoes. But the point, guys, is that girl is growing on concrete areas because of the land issue, and she's making it happen. So if you're thinking personal space is boring, personal space won't give you money, honey, it's all about minimal space and choosing available crop that you could grow to generate revenue. Moving on, my second option is something you probably knew but were lazy to actually encounter. So we have this structure in this country. There is the national government at the top. It's this triangle, the national government, and then the provincial government, and we've got the local government. Now, let's take the local government. The local government has got traditional councillors. Guys, these traditional councillors, they are then people called Induna or chiefs or Rinkosi underneath those traditional councillors. And those are the people that will give you tons and tons and tons of land. That land, guys, it is not owned by the government, but it is mainly owned by your chiefs in your areas. Like, it is found in the rural settlements. So those chiefs actually have got like hectares and hectares just floating, agricultural land waiting to be occupied by you. So if you guys go there, maybe in your closer area, which is your rural area, closer rural area, if you go there, because they actually want they request you to actually be the citizen in that area. Like, for example, if Ungwa, say from an area called maybe Orange Farm, I'm just making an example, you have to be a person from Orange Farm if you want the land from Orange Farm. But guys, it is not even difficult. there's no paperwork, you don't pay anything, you just go to your chief, you request a land, they just want proof of it, okay, you actually reside in that area. But the trick is, if you do not reside in that area and you do not have proof that you reside in that area, what you can actually do is that you can actually tell them, you know what, I have a plan, 1 2 3 4, I've got money, 1 2 3 4, what I wanna like build an agricultural farming and just give out job opportunities. So what I'll do is that I'll hire people in this area, ne? Because guys, employment in this country is nil, and employment is, if employment is an opportunity, then you have to give people that opportunity to be employed. So if you say, give me land, I'll give you employment, it's a win-win situation, honey. You can get like 5 7 10 hectares, and it might not be yours entirely, but it is under your name, that you can use it if you want to fence it, if you want to build certain infrastructure. They don't stop you, they don't halt you, because it is the land, it is land that is just unoccupied, and they actually want you to utilize it, ne? So that is my second option, guys. Go to traditional counselors and actually seek this information. A lot of people don't know about this, but it is happening. It is real. And I also encourage your traditional counselors, Induna, please, guys, give the youth a chance. Give the youth land to farm. Give them the space. They will show you flames, because we are educated, we are eager, we are hungry. So if you guys give us this land, we're gonna go far. So guys, those are the only 2 options that I actually got. So you can choose which one you want to use. But for me, I've used both. So, and I'm very happy and I'm satisfied with what I've actually received. And if you actually want to have more information and receive discussions, make sure you subscribe to this channel firstly, and you like this video if it has helped you. Also, comment down below if you have maybe certain topics that you want me to articulate for you. And guys, bye yo.